Okay, hey y'all. This, as you are aware, this is Jasmine Castillo, and this is kind of like an actual addition to what I am actually working on for my DNA test revealing. So here is my official Jasmine Castillo's DNA matches, and I wanted to show you exactly how the process of transferring DNA results from Ancestry to FamilyTree DNA, which is FTDNA, as well as transferring my DNA results from Ancestry to GEDMATCH. And I wanted to give a thank you so much from Carol Rolnick, who had provided me the steps on how to download my raw DNA from my computer. And I know there's other ways that you can do it, but this is the way that I'm going to use it because it's much of an easier access. Bigger screen, you can click back and forth on the instructions versus your website for Ancestry. So in January, I had received my test results that were actually texted to me by Ancestry.com, and I was able to look and find out the big reveal on my matches. So I'm probably going to go in here and kind of give you exactly the breakdown of that. Okay, so I'm going to go through the steps in regards to how to transfer your DNA results from Ancestry to FamilyTree DNA, also called FTDNA. First, you log on to Ancestry.com and download your raw DNA data file to your computer. Remember, I know there's going to be a strong urge to unzip your file once you download it. Do not do that, just kind of giving you a heads up. Navigate to your DNA homepage, which you can get to either by double-clicking to the DNA tab in the top black navigation bar. So you can see here how I am doing that, or clicking the DNA tab and then selecting your DNA results summary. You will know you're on the DNA homepage when you see three boxes displayed across your screen. As you can see here, I have the DNA story, DNA matches, and on the far right, there should be through lines. Next, click on the Settings button in the upper right corner of the screen. Once on the setting page, scroll down to the Download or Delete. We're going to be using the Download DNA Data button. Follow the instructions, which will prompt you to input your Ancestry password, and then click on a confirmation email, which I kind of switched over to here to show that I did receive this email, and I went ahead and I clicked onto that. Save the raw DNA file to your computer in a place you'll be able to find it, but do not open the zip file. Again, I know there's an urge to do that. I almost did it myself. Step 2. Upload the raw data file to FTDNA. So, in another tab, you will go to FamilyTree DNA, all one word, .com, and from the top left corner of the page, click on Upload DNA Data, and then Autosomal DNA from the drop-down list. This opens a page to set up your free FTDNA account. Complete the form with the first and last name, email address, and the sex of the persons whose DNA data you are transferring. Now, if you are transferring someone else's data, be sure to enter their name and sex, not yours. Remember that. Choose the transfer type, which would be Ancestry DNA, which is what I have here, and then follow the instructions to either drag and drop your raw data DNA file or browse your computer to locate the file to be uploaded. I do have it, as you can probably see on the bottom. I did have the zip file still showing in my downloaded section here, but you can also go and browse your computer to locate the file to be uploaded. The file will start uploading, and it may take several minutes to complete. So once uploaded, the name of the file you uploaded will be displayed in the box area. So this is kind of like a confirmation to make sure that you have the correct attached file. Click Submit to send the uploaded file to FTDNA. Once submitted, a welcome page will display with your kit number. So I'm going to blur mine out, but it seems like This will also be sent to you via email as a confirmation of your kit number. So if you exit out of this page, you'll still have the ability to have that kit number available via email. And this will contain the password for your kit to sign in. So the kit can take up to 4 to 6 days to process. Once your results have been processed, you will have free access to your DNA matches through the Family Finder menu. If you wish to access your My Origins percentages, which is the ethnicity estimate, or the chromosome browser, which is an advanced DNA tool, there is a $19 fee to unlock your complete results. Now, once this has been done, you have completed this process for your FTDNA. You can contact your law enforcement agency when the upload has been processed so they can be on the lookout for your profile. Now, last but not least, I went ahead and I went over to dealing with the GEDMATCH, also called GEDMATCH. I always call it GEDMATCH. But either way, you will be transferring your DNA results from Ancestry to the GEDMATCH. And pretty much the process is the same if you choose to go in this route as the primary starting point, but it has the same step as the FamilyTree DNA step 1. You do the login to your DNA homepage, etc., get the zip file, etc. We'll go ahead and skip to step number 2, and this here is where we upload the raw data file to the GEDMATCH. So you will go to another tab and you will type in GEDMATCH, all one word.com, and register for a free account by clicking the green Join for Free button in the upper right corner. Registration only requires a first and last name, but you can also use an alias if you wish, an email address, and a password. Once you are logged into GEDMATCH, look for the Upload Your DNA Files section, which is on the right side of the home page. Second section down, just under the information section, click on Generic Uploads, which will be kind of like the 23andMe, FTDNA, Ancestry, if whatever the one you are currently going to be downloading from. But I am, like I said, I'm using AncestryDNA.com, which will take you to the Raw DNA Upload utility page. Choose a file to upload, which is the same process that I did here. I click on Choose File to browse my computer and find the DNA file to be uploaded. Now, the donor information is to indicate the name of the person associated with the DNA file, the alias if you'd like to use one, the sex of the donor, and the name of the DNA testing company, which is what I'm going to use as the AncestryDNA.com. The raw data to the GEDMATCH. That section here indicates whether this DNA is yours or someone else's, and you have legal authorization to upload it. There's a privacy option. Here you will need to choose the opt-in button so your kit can be compared to law enforcement kits. And last section here is upload file. You click the reCAPTCHA and then the green upload button. The upload takes several minutes, and at the end of the upload, GEDMATCH will give you a kit number, just like it was with the FTDNA where they gave you a kit number. You will be able to use that one-to-one comparisons right away, but it will take up to 48 hours for the batch processing to complete, so you can use the other tools at the website. And like again, on step 3, same as it was when I did FTDNA, please confirm with your law enforcement agency when the upload has been completed and provide them with the kit number. So, that being stated, we are done. So excited for the next step, and let me know if you have any questions. I myself thought this was an easy process to do, very smooth, and I love the instructions because it helps me understand a little bit more on guiding throughout the different websites. So let me know if you have any questions, if you have any comments below in this YouTube video. I know, of course, I will have a couple of continuations of steps where I will meet up with Carol Rolnick and kind of give you some additional information that comes through my DNA reveal. So if you've stayed to the end and you like what you see, smash that like button and continue my journey with the DNA and how you're able to help Parabon with the Jane and John Does as well as law enforcement agencies in your area.